All right, we got a comic book haul today from two different flea markets. I went to I-80 Flea Market in Tinley Park, and then I went to Allstate Arena. They had the Wolf's Flea Market. So I got one book at I-80, ROM number 14 from Marvel Comics. And that's got to be what, like 1982 maybe? 81, 82. Dave Cockrum cover, The Mad Thinker. Awesome. $1. Here it says 4, but it was $1. Okay, the rest of these are from Allstate Arena. These were all dollar books. Shatter number 5 from First Comics. I vaguely remember this series, but I like this cover. This cover was cool. So I picked it up for $1. The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, number 38. Pop Goes the Weasel. So I like the cover of this. Jerry Conway. So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. Firestorm, I got some issues, not a lot. This was surprising to find this for $1 there at the Allstate Arena. The New Teen Titans, annual number 1, introducing Vanguard. Marv Wolfman, Ed Hannigan, Mike DiCarlo. Very, very unusual that this would show up at $1. I'm sure it's worth more than that. Okay, Wonder Man, number 2 from around 1991. Okay, here's the secret to this. If my memory recall is right, this is Gerard Jones wrote this. And he went to prison for having Kitty you-know-what on his computer. And Marvel and all that won't reprint any of his stuff because they don't want to give money to a, blank doe. So I can't say it without them, well, I haven't even monetized the channel, but if they ever give me money, they'll flip if they hear this stuff. But yeah, Gerard Jones wrote this. I got some of these, but I seen it and I'm like, I don't know if I got number 2. I know this didn't last long. This lasted maybe a year and a half or 2 years. It was, the Adventures of the Stuntman. And they're making a Disney Plus show, and they're making him an African American. So completely changing the origin of Wonder Man. Everything. Throwing it out the window. So not only has this guy been pooped on with, his main writer was a criminal back in the 90s. They did a race swap on him when he's finally going to make it to the show. And and they also pulled what's his name? Nathan Fillion played him in the Guardians of the Galaxy, but they edited out those parts. So he got double or triple screwed. So the one character that Marvel has no respect for, Simon Williams, aka Wonder Man. Everybody have a good day.